What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Felicity, back at it again with another video. And guess what, I can use my phone in this video because I have a new camera and I'm so excited. I'm really excited actually, not gonna lie. But yes, so today's video is going to be super exciting for me because I'm going to be doing my 15 tips and hacks from a Disney freak. Destiny. But I'm super excited. I had to wear my ears, so you know, get in the spirit. But I'm super excited because I love Disney so much, and for people who don't like Disney, what's wrong with you? But anyways, thank you. If you want to see how my tips and my tricks and my hacks, just keep watching and give me a thumbs up, subscribe, click the little bell so it notifies you every time I upload. Comment if you want me to see like other videos from me or what videos you want to see from me, because I can only come up with like so many ideas. But yeah, without further ado, let's get on with the video. As you can tell, I got on my Mickey Mouse jacket and my mini ears. So I've been a pass holder for going on 6 years, so I know a lot about Disney. So I even wrote in my notes some tips for Disney. So I'm gonna go ahead, these are the top 15 that me and my mom kind of talked about. These are like the ones that we think are super important. So I'm probably gonna do some more as I find more like little tips and hacks, but these are the first ones. So the first thing I say is, no matter if you're going for a day, a weekend, or if you have like a 1-day pass, a 2-day pass, or like if you have a pass holder, get the Disney Experience app. And it's literally just like an app. You click on it and it goes like Disney, la 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 la. Has little Mickey, and then it'll give you like all of your stuff. You can go in and you can like fast pass, reserve dining, order food. You can buy stuff like merchandise that you wouldn't get in the store, or you can't find in the store. Like you can buy it online, or you can like buy tickets and passes too if you have the app. So the app is the #1 thing to get, whether you're going for a day or not. You can get fast passes on the app. You can link your ticket so you can still like do everything, even if you're just there for a day. It's a free app, so just download it. The second one is, if you're going to Disney, everyone says Disney is so expensive, like the food's so expensive, everything's so expensive. You can bring your own food. You can bring a cooler to Disney. You can bring like a backpack, and you can bring a lunchbox, and you can bring whatever you want. I've gone before with like pub subs, things of fruit, all kind of stuff. Or you can order the kids meals. The kids meals are like way cheaper. It's like usually like $6 to $7, and you can get like some nuggets, 2 sides, like you can get like a cookie or like fries and a drink. And it's like $6 to $7, and it's like a good portion. It's not like they're giving like a kid size, which it is a kid size portion, but like it's a lot of food. So it's just a little easier and like cheaper, and you still get food. Or you can like get, so for like 1 adult meal, you can pretty much get 2 kids meals, and they're not going to ask you like if you have a kid. So the next one is weekdays. Go to Disney on weekdays, unless it's like a holiday, like Monday, like a Labor Day or something like that. Go on weekdays because it's so much like more chill. Like weekends is always going to be more like, okay, we have the weekend off. Like I go a lot on the weekends, but like I go on a Sunday, so it's kind of like, but either way you can still go then. Always know Magic Kingdom will be the busiest. The busiest. It's the most famous. It has the castle. It has like all the stuff. It has like the big rides. It has Space Mountain. It has Splash Mountain, which is closed for refurbishment right now. Just so you know. It has like Big Thunder Mountain. It has like a bunch of the big staples, and like that's like the main thing of Disney is like the castle. So just know it's always going to be the busiest. It's always going to have the longest wait times. And another thing about the app is you can check the wait times on the app, and you can filter it by like park, so you don't have to go through, oh, this is blah 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 for every park. It's literally, you can click on Magic Kingdom and see the wait times from 5 minutes to 105 minutes. It'll tell you all of them. So that's another little tip for the hack, or tip for the app. The water parks are way cheaper. Like you can go to the water park for like $60 a day. They have food, they have drinks, they have like water slides, they have wave pools, they have so much stuff there. It's like a beach. You can like have all this stuff. They have, I know they have lifeguards at like certain stations, I think, but it's just cheaper. You can buy passes for just the water park. So if you don't want to go to the beach, you can go to like the water park and have the best of both worlds. And it's Disney still, so you can be like, oh, I'm going to Disney, but just the water park, and it's so much cheaper. The next one is Disney Springs. I mess up and I call it Downtown Disney all the time because when I started going to Disney, it was Downtown Disney. So Disney Springs has Disney shops, and it has like regular shops. Like there's an Under Armour, there's like a Sephora, there's a MAC, there's like a Lucky Brand store, there's a Sugar Boo & Co, there's a Lilly Pulitzer, but they have like all the Disney stores, and they have all the like non-Disney stores, so it's kind of like it's not an outlet because it's all like not outlet prices, but it's like a big mall. It's just outside. My favorite place to eat when I'm at Disney is Blaze, which is like, I don't know where they have Blaze. Like I know they have it in Gainesville and obviously Orlando, but it's super good, and it's like $9.95, almost $10, and you get a full pizza to yourself. Like it's a good pizza. Like it's like bigger than my head. It's a big pizza. And so definitely would say that. They have other places. There's like the Chicken Guy. They have like Wolfgang Puck's. They have like some other like fancier places too, but they do have that place, and it's really good, and I go there every time. So I also put the best rides at each park in my opinion. So I'm gonna go down the list. So for Animal Kingdom, since that is my favorite park of all time, the Kilimanjaro Safaris. The best ride, because no matter what time or like when you go on it, it's never going to be the same ride twice, because the animals are moving. They're going to be different places. Sometimes you don't see as many animals as another time. I remember one time I saw so many animals, like it was insane. They were so close. You could have like reached out and touched a giraffe, which was so cool. Another good ride is obviously Everest at Animal Kingdom, and then it's the longest wait there. But if you ever have like able to fast pass, or you get there like right when the park opens and you get on the Flight of Passage ride, which is in Pandora, it'll change your life. Like you think if you ever seen the movie Avatar, you will believe that you're there. Like you're on an Ikran or Banshee or whatever they call it, and you're there. It's so cool. That's the best ride, but then it's super hard to get on, so it's kind of like, it's a good ride. If you can get on it, it's amazing, but if not, get on Everest. It's still fun. It's a roller coaster. The next park is, I guess the next park I'm going to go for is Hollywood Studios. And in Hollywood Studios, Tower of Terror, Rock and Roller Coaster, obviously the best. They have the new Millennial Falcon ride. I have not rode it yet, and I'm so upset because I really want to, but it's like the super long wait. It's like 4 hours basically if you go, unless you're like there right when the park opens, and they have like a wait time on it. It's crazy. But yes, those are, Millennial Falcon is one I want to try, but then Rock and Roller Coaster and Tower of Terror, always good. Epcot's more of the drinking one. Like my mom loves it because they're like drink around the world. Like that's something that like my boyfriend wants to do for his 21st birthday, which I think will be so much fun. But for rides, they have Test Track, which right now, or when I was there last time, it was closed. But Test Track's really good. If you go to the land part, they have Soarin', which is like a really good ride. It's kind of like a simulator, but they take you up like you're in a big hang glider and you go around the world. It's really cool. They also have Living with the Lands, where they show you how they like grow all the food that they kind of give you while you're in the land area, and they like feed it to you in their restaurants, which is really cool because, you know, it's like locally grown kind of thing. For the seas, they only have the Nemo ride, but they have a aquarium, which I think is so cool because they have like all kind of animals there. But yeah, Epcot doesn't really have like rides. And then Magic Kingdom, you obviously have the big ones. You have Splash Mountain, which is closed right now. Space Mountain, super good, love it. Big Thunder Mountain's a good ride. Another one, if you just want to kind of like, they have like all the like little kid rides too that are, there's like Dumbo, which is a kind of like one of those big ones that people go on. Aladdin's basically the same ride, it's just carpets. Those are good. Like Little Barnstormer, it's a good ride, but those are mainly like little kid rides, like not like super intense roller coasters. And then Space Mountain, Big Thunder Mountain are the biggest like adult roller coasters. But yeah, those are my favorite roller coasters or rides at each of the parks. The next thing is, Epcot. Back to Epcot. For Epcot, you can get a pass to Epcot for the year for anytime after 4 p.m. So you go to Epcot anytime after 4 p.m. and it's like, I think my mom was telling me it's like less than $200. I'll have to like fact check it. I'll like probably leave it in the description like how much it actually is for after 4. But after 4 p.m. to go to Epcot, it's like way cheaper and you can go for the whole year. So you can buy a pass just for that, which I think is really cool if you like if you're an adult and you want to, and if you live close, or if you want to be like, okay, we're gonna go to Epcot. And they have a bunch of really cool restaurants because you can eat like around the world basically. So there's always that, and I think that's really cool. I wouldn't do that. Epcot's not like a huge deal for me, but my mom loves it, so we go all the time. If you go, I'm a pass holder, so like it's different, but whenever you go to park, you have to pay for parking. But if you keep your receipt for like, say you go to if you have a park hopper pass or like a day pass where you have like a park hopper and you can go to multiple parks in a day, if you go to pay to park at one of the parks, keep your receipt that when like you go to Animal Kingdom, you pay to park. Keep that receipt, and when you go to Magic Kingdom later, show them the receipt, because the receipt is valid for paying to park for all of them. Just make sure you remember like, oh, this is the receipt. I already paid to park, and you can park at that other park. It's valid through all 4 of the main parks. Just make sure you keep the receipt, and so you save money. A good little tip, because it's like $25 to park in just regular parking, and it's like $50 if you want Premier or Preferred or whatever. Crazy. Oh, all the parks will open 30 minutes before they say. So if you like have the app, which I do, it'll say like, oh, the parks open at 9. They don't. They open at 8:30. They let people in early. They say 9 just to kind of like help disperse it, but the people that know, they show up early and they're like ready to get in, which is another way if you want to get on that Flight of Passage ride. I remember they opened at like 8 one day. I got up at like 3 to put on my makeup, left the house by like 5, got there at like 7, got in the park 7:30. They were supposed to open at 8, got on the ride within 5 minutes. So if you're that dedicated, you can do it, and it's super worth it, and it's just nice to know, especially if you have to like get your pass ready or something. Or we had to start my boyfriend's pass, so we had to go early to like get it set up, and that way we were there early. We were still there right when they opened. So that's a good little thing just to remember. You can use the buses to go from park to park. I know a lot of them, like when you stay at one of the resorts at Disney, you can use the buses to go like from park to park. But even if you're not staying in a resort, you can still just go to the bus station and like get on the bus from Animal Kingdom to Epcot. Like you can just get on the bus. It doesn't matter. You can just ride the bus back to get to your car. That way you also don't have to like pay to park again if you lose the receipt or something. It's just kind of another way, and you're like not having to drive around. So you're saving your gas money. So. Oh, you can get 3 fast passes a day. If you have the app, you can, even if you're only there for a day, have the app, you click like in your information, you link your ticket, you can fast pass whoever in your party. I have like, our app has all of us on it, like my whole family. So it's like my mom, my brother, my mom's boyfriend, my boyfriend, me, and like I think my grandma was on it when she had a pass. And so we could fast pass us for like whenever. I'd be like, okay, we're all going to Disney this day, I'll fast pass. Like I'm going to Disney this weekend, so I have me and my boyfriend fast pass for Tower of Terror. So just kind of know. Also, they only, this is a bonus tip because you know I'm extra. There are certain rides that you can only fast pass one of those rides. So if you're trying to fast pass Rock and Roller Coaster and Tower of Terror, it won't let you because they're a fast pass plus experience, because it's such a highly requested ride. You can't get both, so you get one or the other. So we have Tower of Terror because we rode Rock and Roller Coaster last time. So that's just another thing to keep in mind. So certain things you can't get both of, even if they have times available, you can't do it because it's like it's a Premier Plus or Fast Pass Plus experience. Oh, if you stay on site at the resorts or on site at any of the Disney hotels, there are extra magic hours, which is good to have the app because it'll show you. So if I were to be staying at a park, I go to all hours, and then Magic Kingdom will have extra magic hours tonight from 8 to 9 a.m. 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. at Magic Kingdom today. So if I were staying on site at one of the parks, I can go from those times where it's only people who are staying at the resorts that can get in. So it's kind of a good thing because there's less people than like the general public. It's only people that are at resorts, and that means that's just dispersed between, because some of the other ones will have extra magic hours at the same day. So it's not like everyone, it's kind of like dispersed. So that's also good to like bring wait times down. Another one is, oh, also if you're staying at a resort, you can fast pass. So normally if you have the app, you can fast pass 30 days ahead of time. But if you're staying on a resort, you can fast pass 60 days ahead of time. So if you have a vacation planned in like a month or two, you can still fast pass for when you're on vacation, and it's not like you have to wait until it's closer and like all the good fast passes are gone. So that's kind of a good perk of staying on site too. Another one is, obviously I don't have a child, but we have my little brother, so we have a stroller for him. Well, you can, if you have a stroller, any stroller, if you go up to one of their stroller rental places, they will fill up your tires, like air them up for free. So if you have a child and like you've been pushing them and your stroller like leaks air or whatever, you can go and fill them up for free. They literally will do it. You just walk up there and be like, hey, can y'all air my tires up? And they're like, oh sure. They're Disney, so they're super nice. They'll do it. So another good thing if you have kids or strollers or like anything. Oh, so the last one. This one's gonna be the best. I put the perks of a pass holder. So I've had my pass for going on 6 years. We just got my boyfriend a pass, so he's converted to being a Disney freak as well. But I will just say having a pass is really nice. So Disney Springs, if you have a pass, you get between 10 and 20% off depending on which store you're in. I go to Pandora and I get 10% off of all my purchases. I go to Blaze, I get 10% off of my meals. There's like certain places you get, like, especially like even in the parks, if you're a pass holder, you get 20% off merchandise or 15% off merchandise. It's like, it differs. You can go to restaurants and get 10 to 20% off. So it's really good, and you don't pay for parking if you're a pass holder. It depends, like certain passes, like there's different levels. Certain passes you can go to like the water parks and they're included in your pass. Our pass, like my mom's so extra, we have like the highest pass, like it's a little excessive, but we can go to the water parks, we can go to the golf courses, we can go to any of the parks. There's no blackout dates. We get like little free magnets. We have like, you get a new magic band every year. I actually have one. 1 second. I have to get mine. I have my new one. I just got my new pink one. It's so cute. You get a magic band. This is like the newer version. I have the like OG version that's like a lot thinner and it's a little thicker, but they have your name on the inside. Oh, yeah. So like it says your name on the inside, and you just like put it on your wrist. And if you also, like within my pass, like we have where we get the pictures. So if you go to any of the people that take your pictures at Disney, if you walk up to them, you'll have your magic band on and they'll scan your magic band, and our pictures go directly to our app, and then we can download the pictures and we keep them, and they're free. Like we don't have to go and pay, like get them printed out, because not everyone prints them. We can just keep them, throw them on our Instagram, and we're good. So those are like some other good perks. Obviously having a pass is just so much, it's so nice. I love Disney, so I mean, if that, you have to love Disney, but I mean, we'll go for like an hour here, an hour there. Not like an hour, like for like we're not gonna drive 2 hours just to go for an hour. Like we'll do an hour at this park, an hour at that park. Like do our favorite stuff at each park. Like okay, we're gonna go to the water parks during the day, but when it gets cooler, we're gonna go to Epcot and like walk around and listen to all the like little shows, and we're gonna go eat at this place in Germany. It's just kind of really nice to have that flexibility of when we go. Or we can go to Blaze, and Blaze is good. It's my favorite place to eat, and we get a discount on our food, so it makes it even cheaper. And it's like one of the cheapest places, so that's a good one. But honestly, if you love Disney, getting a pass is a good investment. You don't have to like, you can have monthly payments on it, so you don't have to pay like the lump sum of however much it is. You can just do like monthly payments and you still get all the perks, and you don't have to spend all the money like at once. But really good. I love Disney, so I'm always for it. But yes, that was the video. Oh my gosh, this was my first like talk video, and I feel like I need to work on my breathing. But thank you so much for watching. If you want any more like tip videos on Disney or anything like that, please leave me a comment in the description box below, or give me a thumbs up. You know, subscribe, click the notification bell so you can be, you know, contacted anytime I upload, because things are about to get a little different on this channel, but yeah, I just wanted to, you know, let you know. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.